and welcome back to Cheap and Green. So we've been on a brief hiatus, probably about 10 days or so, as life got exponentially busy and we had a load of sick pets and a lot of deadlines and busy work. So we just took a little break to try and regroup, and we're back. So now that work has calmed down for me a little bit, I have a bit of time and I've decided to try and start organizing. And step one is always getting rid of stuff I don't need. Now, rather than just throwing it in the garbage, which, as you remember, I do pay for here, and also it's just very wasteful, I try to look at ways to pass along things that are no longer things that I want to use, but have still some life left in them. So these are some old towels. We have had these towels for, I don't know, maybe 10 years, maybe 15 years. They're a little stained, they're a little worn, and we no longer really need to have this many. So I've decided to pass them along to our local animal shelter. We also discovered that we had a mountain of drop sheets for painting. Now these are old sheets that have been well used and well loved, but again, you know, we only need 2 or 3 sets of sheets per bed, not 7. And some of these have stains, some of them already have paint on them, but we really don't need to have, 15 or 20 drop sheets for painting. So these are going to head off to the animal shelter as well. So I may have mentioned we've been dealing with sick pets, and one of the things that happened was my dog Rosie had to go in for surgery, and she had to wear the cone of shame. I'm hoping she's not going to need any more surgeries anytime soon, and this is just a really awkward thing to try and store, so I've decided to pass this along to the animal shelter as well. I'm sure they'll be able to use it. In addition to my dog's surgery, one of my cats got sick with a urinary tract infection, and it turns out that this food that we have been feeding, which is actually really excellent food, somehow does not agree with this kitty. So this is about half a bag of food. This was really expensive food actually. But I'm going to pass that along to the animal shelter, and maybe they will pass it along to a family that is having a bit of a struggle right now, or maybe they'll use it for their pets there. So that's it for me today. I'm going to pack all of this stuff up in a big bag and take it over to the animal shelter this afternoon. I know they're going to really appreciate having all these extra supplies, and I'm going to really appreciate having the extra space in my house, and I can organize it, and maybe I'll show you what that looks like later. Thanks for joining me today on Cheap and Green. If you're enjoying the show, please subscribe, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.